Welcome back to Your Juneau, Alaska. My name is Gwen and I serve the amazing people of Juneau, Alaska. Today we are talking about how you can use information and extra time at home to get it ready to list. A few years ago, a home seller came into my office and was looking for some guidance on selling his home. He was thinking of listing in 3 months or so. We had a good conversation and I asked him if I could tour his home. He graciously agreed and we walked through the next day. We made a list of the big things like staining the deck and small things like replacing the very old light fixture that needed to be done to sell the home quickly for the highest price. The homeowner completed the repairs prior to listing and we put the home on the market. We sold in 4 days for list price. If you're thinking about listing your house in the next couple months, take advantage of this advanced time. Chances are there is probably a list of things a mile long you've wanted to do to increase your value and you just haven't had the drive or time. With a little more time at home for almost everyone, and since you're planning in advance, you may have all the time you need. If you are ready to tackle that to-do list, follow these crucial tips to make sure that your home is ready and you can hook a possible buyer at first sight. Here are 4 of my best tricks for getting a home ready to sell. All the things that you can do on your own while hanging out with the fam. Declutter your entire house from top to bottom. Chances are, if you've lived in the space for an extended period of time, you've probably accumulated quite a collection of things. However, most buyers aren't there to look at all of your knickknacks you've collected over the years. They're trying to picture themselves living in the space, and it's hard for them to picture living there with all of your personal things scattered around. Rooms that you should focus on include the kitchen cabinets, bedrooms, and living rooms. This also means trucking away your prized possessions and family picks to a storage unit. Trust me on this one. Number 2, freshen up your paint. If you're like most of my sellers, you probably have some scratches on the walls, chipping paint on the baseboards, and normal wear and tear that comes with living in a home. There's nothing like a little fresh paint to bring a space to life and to make it look brand spanking new. If you've got some leftover paint cans hanging around in the garage, go ahead and break out the paintbrush and do touch-ups throughout the home. Taking some time to make things look like new will pay off in the end because buyers will feel much more confident about making an offer. Number 3, organize those closets. Closet space can be a huge selling point, so you'll want to add cleaning out all your closets to the list because let's face it, having storage space can make or break the sale. And if your closet is jam-packed full, this could be a turnoff for the buyer that's looking for something with plenty of space. My advice is to take about half of your belongings out of your closet. Why? Because it will free up space and make it appear that you have all the space you could ever possibly need and more. Be sure to do the same thing to your cabinets. Clean and tidy will win the day. Number 4, make sure the outside looks fresh and clean. There's nothing that can scare away a potential buyer quite like a junky yard. It's a nice sunny day outside. Take advantage of making your exterior look welcoming. Start by mowing the lawn or trimming the weeds, planting some flowers, or cutting the hedges. Don't forget to put away the garden hose, the kids' bikes, and move the cars out of the driveway. By working on your curb appeal, you are paving the way for potential buyers to feel welcomed and at home as soon as they pull into the driveway. If you are seriously thinking about making a move, these tips can not only help make a faster sale, but at a higher price point. Putting these items off and then trying to do them last minute will show when you are trying to list the home, so it's best to do them now. Let's work together to put the many years of experience I have selling homes to good use by getting your house ready to sell before we list it so it will sell quickly and for the best possible price. At this point, you may think that you might need some guidance or have further questions about the topic of preparing your home for sale, or you may be thinking that you do not have any idea where to start. If you're thinking about making a move, I would love to help with the process. No pressure, no sales tactics, just the help and guidance you need. Send me a message or text me at 907-209-4445. Finally, if you're a resident of Juneau, Alaska, and you'd like to receive a list of weekly events happening locally in your hometown directly to your inbox, click the link below and we'll deliver them to you totally free. Please feel free to post any questions or requests for additional information or services in the comments. I always go back and check our videos in order to answer all of your questions. Thank you so much for watching today. This is Gwen with Your Juneau, Alaska, and I will see you in the next episode.